What's up, you guys? My name's Noah. I make music as Haterade, and you are watching YouTube Avoiding Your Family on Christmas. We're in a new studio here. I moved, and this is the new studio. Gonna put up some more decorations and make this feel a little bit more homey, but this is where we're at right now. Today we're making 808s in Vital, and I'm gonna show you guys my secret sauce for adding that extra flavor, making your 808s. But if you guys haven't already, consider subscribing to this channel, putting out new videos every single week, even on Christmas. Go grab that free finishing music checklist in the description of this video. It's absolutely free. My gift to you. If you're having trouble finishing music, check it out. It's awesome. Super helpful. Okay, let's get into the 808 now. The 808 sounds like this. Pretty dope, and we did it with only Vital. All right, so what we're gonna do, let's solo the channel there. We're going to start with a sine wave. You could use any sine, really. We're gonna hold shift and click and drag down, and we can shift octaves that way. Bring the sustain down on the 808 and just use the decay as sort of the control. And then what we're gonna do here is we're gonna put a sawtooth wave. You can use pretty much any one you want. We're gonna use sawtooth wave, bring it down to 36. So it's gonna sound like this. Let's turn on both of the filters here. We don't have a whole lot of these high frequencies in the sine wave, but we do have them here in the sawtooth wave. You might be hearing like it's the 808, it changes. It doesn't sound consistent, and that's because of phasing. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna bring this down to 0, both down to 0 there, and then bring the percentage all the way down, just like that. So we can do a couple of things too. I'll show you guys this. This is a pretty handy trick. You could throw another envelope on the pitch here, bring the sustain all the way down, the decay down super, super quick. It's gonna almost put a kick into this sub. We can do it on both here. But for our purposes, we already have a kick in there, so I'm gonna reduce that effect. Okay, cool. Now it's pretty straightforward from here. All we need to do is just add on a little bit of distortion here. And what we're going to need to do is then add in another filter here. We're gonna use a notch. Sounding almost there, but here's the secret sauce that I was telling you guys about a second ago. What we're going to do is we're going to add in some noise, and we're going to drive this into that distortion. With those low frequencies combined with that white noise, is going to create this crunch and this fuzz to the sub, which is going to sound really cool. Okay, so that's a little too much, so we're gonna bring it down a little bit. Matter of fact, we're gonna use an envelope here, similar to what we did for the amplitude of the sub, but we're going to do it just on the white noise here, and we're going to bring it down, like a really short decay here. And we want it to go directly to the effects. If we send it to these filters here, these low pass filters, it's gonna cut away most of that fuzz. See. And what we'll do here is we're going to cut out some more of those mids because we don't need these. As a matter of fact, we could probably reduce some of those highs too. And then we could probably bring the gain up a little bit. And let's just sort of play around, dial in those filters. I like that. And then what we could do here, let's bring our voices down to 1 because we want just one note played at a time with our bass. And then let's turn that glide up. And we'll turn on always glide there. Let's change the distortion type here. And for the final touch here, we're going to add that same envelope onto the drive that we did for the volume of the white noise. So it's going to increase the distortion really fast and then bring it back down. And there you have it. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, consider clicking like on this video and subscribing. We're putting new videos out every single week. We'll see you guys next week. Peace.